G'day folks, it's Bradley at it again, doing another review of today's race, which was the Manufacturer Series. There you go. With Mint Matt starting off the grid in Porsche. We have Nick Mikosi, second position, representing Mercedes. Viper Z in third position in the Honda. Fourth goes to Art Lane, representing Toyota. Fifth position will be Troll in the Ferrari. Sixth goes to VLX Dinos in the Jaguar. Seventh position is Ranger Roz in the McLaren. Position 8, Sidog in a Toyota. Position 9, VLX GTR Nismo, representing Aston Martin. Art Noble, position 10 with the Lexus. Position 11 is Revo Bryan with Renault. Myself in position 12 in the BMW. Position 13, Pure Axle in the Jaguar. 14 goes to XL XY90 in the Hyundai. 15 goes to Revo Kizza in the Aston Martin. 16 goes to Diswood 1 in the Jaguar. Position 17 goes to Jono Stan in the VW. With position 18 LLCR Old Martin Knuckles, Aston Martin. Position 19 Red Mist in the Nissan. And to finish him off in 20th is Iron Mask in the Citroen. Now this is Manufacturers Division 1, Season 3, Round 2, Race 1. Season 3, Round 2, Race 1, Division 1. There we go, that makes more sense. As we kickstart with Mint Matt leading the way in 3, 2, 1, Bushka. There we go. Mint Matt starting off at Dragon Trail Seaside. No, sorry, Gardens 2. As we get into the first corner of the track, Mint Matt leading the way. Nick Mikosi in second. Art Lane in fourth. Revo Ryan running a little bit wide. Other than that, nothing too crazy at this stage. So we'll make our way back up the field with Mint Matt still leading the way. Nick Mikosi in second, Viper Z in third. Troll running a little bit wide in fourth. Art Lane now running wide in fifth. VLX with Rage Roz, Sidog. VLX out of the way, they're all running wide. Who else has run wide? Art Noble's run wide as well. VLX losing a whole lot of positions right now. L Knuckles trying to get into there now. Down the inside. Bit of a three-way battle with Red Mist amongst it. Yeah, she is messy. Revo Bryan starting in 10th now, all the way down to last, along with Revo Kizza. We'll make our way up to the field. Mint Matt still leading the way. Nick Mikosi in second, Viper Z in third, Troll in fourth, Ranger Roz in fifth, Sidog just behind in sixth. Art Lane in 7th, VLX GTR Nismo in 8th, myself in 9th, Pure Axle in 10th, XLXY in 11th, with Art Noble in 12th, Diswood 13th, Jono Stan 14th. VLX trying to regain his composure after losing so many positions. Iron Mask not in last anymore. We're looking pretty good at this stage as we head into lap 2 with Mint Matt leading the way still. Whoops. With Nick Mikosi in second. Viper Z in third. Troll in fourth. Ooh, Viper Z smashing into the wall there. What happened there? We're right on board. He clips the curb and just gets out of it. Bad luck to him. Currently in third position, but now making his way down to 7th, now 8th, now 9th. Bit of contact with me and him. Loses another position. to Pure Axel from 3rd down to 10th. Matt Noble now having a battle with XLXY. XLXY on the inside into the hairpin. Matt Noble with better exit. Gets his position in 11th. XLXY doesn't want to give way, but he has to. And he does. So we head our way back down. Kids running him off in 20th. Anyway, making our way back up the field. Mint Matt in first, Nick McCosey still in second. The Troll now up in third. Sadog in fourth. Range Rosen now in fifth. The Alex GTR Nismo in sixth. Art Lane in seventh. With me just behind in eighth. Pure Axel in ninth. 5% in 10th. As we run on board. Oh, Pure Axel now. What's going on here? Where is he? Pure Axel all the way back of the grid now. What happened to him? Have a look, see, just clipping the outside. Sucks. Big oof from Pure Axel. Mint Matt comfortably leading the way. Z now in 9th position, wanting to get that back, that 3rd position back, but it's going to be tough for him. Noble representing number 1, currently in 10th. XLXY just behind in 11th. This board losing a position to Dinos. The 2 Jaguars. Been turned to the slow chicane downhill. River O'Brien having a poor start to this season. Pure Axel in 19th. Kizar all the way back in 20th. Not his day today. As we head into Nick McCosey now in first position, overtaking Mint Matt. Let's have a look-see. As the game completely shits itself. Gets him on the inside in the first corner. Well done to him. Troll in 3rd. Stock 5th. Other than that, we've got pretty good racing so far. No major things happening except for a couple of guys losing a fair few positions from the start. Nick McCosey leading the way, Mint Matt behind. As we ride on with Sadog, currently in 4th position. Having a little bit of a train behind him. Still in 9th. Art Noble wanting to get the opportunity to overtake him. Now on his slipstream. What does he do? He's having a sniff. He's looking for it. He's going for it. 5% on the inside still. And keeps his position, defending well from Art Noble. XLXY still in 11th. Trying to stand in 12th. The Alex Dinos trying to make his way back up the field. He's doing pretty good so far. As we head into lap 5, Nick McCosey still leading the way. Mint Matt in 2nd. Troll in 3rd. The train held by Sadog right now in 4th position. And Art Lane and myself Keeping it cool, keeping it clean. Noble now getting the overtake done on Viper Z, which pushes them up to 9th position. Viper Z losing that, putting that down to 10th. You're right on board Sadog once more. Heading into the slow chicane downhill. Yip you! Whee! Ranger Oz just sitting patiently. Lane breaking himself with me alongside it. Lane now losing a position to Viper Z. Oh, look at that. Nice and close. Nice and tight. Tight like a tiger might. Well done. Viper Z now back up in 9th position. Still defending. Noble wants that position back. Viper Z doesn't want any of it. He's defending and he's defending hard. And VLX Dino slowly catching up to this little pack. Trying to stand in 13th. Disboard with his little pack in 14th. Knuckles in 15th. Iron Mask in 16th. Red Mist in 17th. Revo Brian in 18th. Pure Axel now with a half-second penalty in 19th. And Kizzo all the way at the back of the grid in 20th. As we now led into lap 6. Nick McCosey keep on going. John Matt now in the pit. Sadog now in the pit. Ranger Oz now in the pit. A fair few guys now pitting. Art Lane is also in the pits with myself. I still keep going, don't I? Yeah, I do. There you go. Forgot about that. So half the field's kind of pit. Here we go. A bit of a three-way battle going on right now. Art Noble now grabbing 6th position, overtaking Viper Z. Well done. The LXGDR Nismo now in 3rd, myself in 4th. With Chol just behind me in 5th. Run a little bit wide there. Chol has the better tyres, goes in for the dive bomb and gets it done cleanly. Well done. Art Noble in 6th with Viper Z just behind him. So Dog down the inside. Whoa. Gets it done on XLXY. Well done, Sidog. As we run on board. Ranger Oz now looking for the chance to overtake the XLXY 90. Oh, and so Dog gets Viper Z as well, as he is on fresh tyres. So Dog now in 7th. Viper Z in 8th. XLXY in 9th. Ranger Oz now in 10th. Art Lane in 11th. Red Mist in 12th. Revo Brian 13th. Nick McCosey now pitting with myself as well. Patrol, what's going on here? What happened there? Something happened to Troll. Let's have a look. Ooh, 6-second penalty. Ooh, what happened here? Investigation underway. Let's have a look, see. VLX and GDR Nismo. He's indicating to him to let him, to let him overtake, but he brakes a little bit early. And Troll gets a penalty for it. Bit of a miscommunication there. Something Troll didn't need. That something else happens up here. Charles about to serve his penalty. Felix overtakes. It's the dog now going in. Nice and close with these two. Bit of a push and shove. What Troll does best, the dog returns serve. Push, push, push. So the dog lets him go. Probably the wise decision, especially when you're racing against him. So Troll now in 4th position, Felix in 3rd. Ranger Roz in 6th, Art Lane in 7th, myself in 8th, Red Mist in 9th, Revo Brian now up in 10th position where he started. Noble, far out, Art Noble in 11th, with VLX just behind him in 12th, and Viper Z in 13th, wanting to get amongst the action, with XLXY just behind him in 14th, Jono Stan in 15th, Diswood in 16th. Revo Brian does have worn out tyres. See what he does, if he pits or not, or does he just keep on driving? As we ride on board Red Mist, looking from behind. Art Noble looking for a sniff. On the inside, gets it done. Revo Brian loses another position to VLX, and Viper Z once amongst the two. A little bit too far behind. We'll make our way back up the field. Matt in 1st position now. Nick McCosey in 2nd. VLX GTR Nismo in 3rd. With Troll catching up to him in 4th position. So Dog in 5th, Ranger Roz in 6th, Art Lane in 7th, myself in 8th. As we ride on board the Troll. Oh, GDR getting a bit airtime there. Child giving it a push. Another push. Push and shove. So Dog takes the opportunity. Says cheers mate. Head on with Troll. He now pushes GDR Nismo into the wall. Jesus Christ, with a 10-second penalty from that. Right on board. It was intentional, pushing him off. The VLX smashes into the wall. That sucks. That really sucks for him. We'll get the 2-second penalty for it as well. Ranger Roz now in 3rd position, so Dog in 4th, Art Lane now in 5th, myself in 6th, Art Lane now in 7th, Red Mist with VLX Nismo, Dinos with Viper Z in 11th. Sorry, 9th. Can't even count. The Red Mist is running on the hards. He's doing a no-stopper. So VLX has made his way back quite good. We'll make our way back down the field. XLXY in 12th. Jono Stan in 13th. Dishwood in 14th. VLX GDR Nismo about to serve his 2-second penalty, which will give Ironmask that position of 15th. Or Knuckles in 17th. Pure Knuckles in 18th. Revo Kizza running off the 19 as Troll is now DNF'd. Mitmat about to commence lap 11. Nick McCosey just behind him in 2nd. Building quite the gap from 3rd with Ranger Roz leading the pack. So Dog in 4th, Art Lane in 5th. Starting to build that gap from me. Just making too many mistakes. As I absolutely hate this track. And I just tell Noble to let you go. Overtake. I'm useless. VLX on Viper Z now. Viper Z just running a little bit wide there. Whoa. Just keeping it. Red mist. Rounding up the top 10. In 10th position. XLXI not too far behind. John O'Stan getting the overtaking done on Reeve O'Brien. Reeve O'Brien doesn't want it. He wants that position back, and he gets it back. As we ride on board John O'Stan. Looking down the inside, gets a bit slippy, pushes in, bit of a push and shove. He gets the position done on Reeve O'Brien, who's doing a no-stopper. Make our way up the field once more, commencing the second last lap. We have Matt leading the way. Nick McCosey now on the inside. It's getting close. Now it's down to pure horsepower now. Matt on the inside. Nick McCosey has to let it go. In third position we have Sadok now in third, Range Ros in fourth, Art Lane in fifth, Noble in sixth with myself in seventh, Felix Dinos in eighth with Viper Z in ninth, XLXI in 10th, Red Mist in 11th, John O'Stan in 12th, Reeve O'Brien in 13th, Disboard in 14th, Iron Mask in 15th, Knuckles in 16th with Pure Axel in 17th, and GTR Nismo in 18th. And all the way at the back, we still have Kizza. Matt defending for his life. And the battle for third rages on with Sadog leading the way as they approach the hairpin. So the gap from third to second, it's a good almost 10 seconds I think. So the top two pulled away easily. Yet again, this group are fighting constantly as they're making their way down the slow chicane, down the hill. With the 3 ARTs in 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th. Felix Dinos in 8th, Viper Z just behind him in 9th. As we now approach the last lap. Quite the short race from the manufacturer's series, but what can you do? VLX, not VLX, Viper Z now looking for something. Nice and clean. XLXY buying Lonesome, buys Lonesome in 10th, John O'Stan 11th, Red Mist defending Reeve O'Brien in 12th. Make up the way up the field once more as we head into the chicane, hairpin. Matt still leading the way. Defending for his life, Nick McCosey looking for a go. But Mac secures it. Battle continues on though. I think Mac secures victory. And he does. But we still have another battle going on with Sadog in third position, Range Ros in fourth, Art Lane in fifth. So in third position goes to Sadog. Well done. Range Ros in fourth, Art Lane in fifth, Art Noble in sixth, myself in seventh, VLX Dinos in eighth, and Viper Z in ninth. XLXY rounding off the top 10 in 10th, John O'Stan in 11th, Red Mist in 12th, Reeve O'Brien in 14th, with Iron Mask in 13th, Disboard in 15th, Knuckles in 16th, Pure Axel in 17th, VLX GTR Nismo, bad luck to him in 18th, and Revo Kizza rounding off round 2 of the manufacturer series.